This is my reaction to VoicePlay featuring Anthony Gargiula performing Black Hole Sun, originally by Soundgarden. Music video. Let's commence.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows.
I'm gonna try and identify the members of VoicePlay as they all do their bit. This is Cesar, if I'm not mistaken, starting us off smoothly with this lyric. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this song, Soundgarden's Black Hole Sun from back in the day. Classic song, that one. I mean, I really dig that track a lot. And let's see what VoicePlay bring to the party in terms of their reworked version. Let's keep going.
Hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace. A boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black the sky looks dead.
Ooh, nice. Coming in, Anthony Gargiula coming in there. I like that glitch effect. I always dig that glitch vibe. And of course, throughout you're hearing Jeff Castellucci with that bass vibe, just absolutely doing his thing. This is VoicePlay action here, man. This sounds phenomenal. It's like an explosion of beautiful sound in my ears. These dudes are just on point.
My name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again.
Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain?
Black hole sun.
That's Lane, the dude that does the beatboxing. This beat is it's doing its thing, And Jeff Castellucci, he just gave us some vocals as well to go along with that bass madness that he just unleashes every time. These guys, they're rolling along. They're doing their thing, and they're just absolutely being professionals. That's important. Be a pro.
Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the warm wind, tired friend.
That was Eli doing his bit as well. I mean, come on. All these dudes just absolutely, they're just being awesome and fantastic. That's what they're doing.
Times are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walk and sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven sent hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come?
Hang my head, drown my fears, till you all just disappear.
Ooh. Jeff Bass is gonna make us all disappear if we're not careful. But this is just VoicePlay, man, giving this song a brand new coat of paint and doing it fantastically. And they didn't even drip that paint on the floor unnecessarily. They're making it all count. That's the whole thing.
Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, wash away the rain.
I absolutely adored VoicePlay's interpretation of Black Hole Sun. They took that classic jam, man, and they just absolutely rebuilt that thing from scratch. And they made that thing sound fantastic. That's what that was. Anthony Gargiula coming in as well and doing his thing. He added admirably to what the guys were doing, and all of them just all playing their part, all knowing exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to be awesome. That's what they all know how to do innately, and they just delivered on that one, ladies and gentlemen. They just made that song, fly in a completely different way. It's a classic jam, and their version of it was classic as well. That was awesome voice play vibes. Black Hole Sun. It is a song by American rock band Soundgarden. Written by frontman Chris Cornell, the song was released in 1994 by A&M Records as the third single from the band's fourth studio album, Super Unknown, which also came out in 1994. Considered to be the band's signature song, it topped the US Billboard Album Rock Tracks chart, where it spent a total of 7 weeks at number 1. Despite peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Modern Rock Tracks chart, Black Hole Sun finished as the number 1 track of 1994 for that listing. Worldwide, the single reached the top 10 in Australia, Canada, France, and Ireland, while in Iceland it reached the number 1, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, grunge vibes, psychedelic rock, alternative rock, hard rock, all of it coming through in this track. Chris Cornell just absolutely doing his thing with his band, with this jam. Some straight up 90s vibes here, man. Grungy rock, heavy vibes. That original track is just, it's awesome. And VoicePlay, they use that original track as their inspiration, as a bit of a template, and then they just went off in their own direction and they did their own thing. They brought their own magic to bear, and they just absolutely made this version. Oh, this one, it flew all so high, ladies and gentlemen. It flew close to the sun. That's how impressive it was, and that was just fantastic business by VoicePlay. Soundgarden was formed in Seattle, Washington in 1984 by singer and drummer at the time Chris Cornell, lead guitarist Kim Thale, and bassist Hiro Yamamoto. Cornell switched to rhythm guitar in 1985, replaced on drums initially by Scott Sundquist and later by Matt Cameron in 1986. Yamamoto left in 1989 and was replaced initially by Jason Everman and shortly thereafter by Ben Shepherd. The band dissolved in 1997 and reformed in 2010. Following Cornell's passing in 2017 and a year of uncertainty regarding the band's future, Thale declared in October 2018 that Soundgarden had disbanded once again, though they did reunite in January of 2019 for a one-off concert in tribute to Cornell. Cornell and Thale were the only members to appear in every incarnation of the band. Man, rest in peace to Chris Cornell. Those Soundgarden vibes, absolutely epic. This was a pretty memorable band. They did their thing and their legacy definitely remains. Anthony Gargiula is a pop music recording artist from Albany, New York in the United States of America. He's been singing ever since he was 5 years old, doing his thing, performing, a presence on YouTube as well. And the young man teamed up with VoicePlay here to great effect. That was an awesome performance by Anthony as well. That music video for Black Hole Sun was just, it's just so surreal. Directed by Howard Greenhalgh back in the day. You see that video and you can't really forget it. But the dudes in VoicePlay, they stepped up here and they gave us a version that's unforgettable as well. Using those voices of theirs, using that talent of theirs to the maximum to give us a spectacular version of the song here that was super enjoyable. VoicePlay rose to the occasion on Black Hole Sun. That was an electrifying performance.